Hello, everyone, and welcome to Global Wellness for All podcast. My name is Laleh Hancock, and I have the great pleasure of being your host every single week, bringing in conversations, tools, resources to bringing more wellness and well-being in all aspects of our lives, whether it's relationships, it's finances, business, our bodies and mental health, whether it's having more communion with our magical earth or bringing more awareness and consciousness in everything that we're choosing. So thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Global Wellness for All. I'm Laleh Hancock, and I'm so grateful that you're here today. Our guest for today is a doctor who had a little bug and was unable to attend. So today I wanted to have a conversation with you guys about nurturing your bodies. You know, so often we tend to remember everybody else, their health, their wellness, and their bodies before we remember ours. But your amazing body is your best friend that gets to travel the world with you. Your world at home, your world at your business, or your world just having a good time. And the more we're willing to listen to our bodies, the more we're willing to include our bodies in the decisions we're making, whether it is related to the food to eat, the clothing to wear, the businesses that we want to create. We'll realize that we actually can create from a very, very different space. You know, when we talk about wellness, one of the things that we hear a lot from different people who come to us is that they're having some kind of issue going on in their physical bodies. It's either stress, it's either headaches or other things like that. Some people are coming to us more from anxiety or other things in the world that are impacting them. And just know anything that you actually feel in your physical body is one of the ways your body is gifting you information. So I know it sounds kind of crazy, but if you would be willing to start, even for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, the minute that you wake up, don't get out of bed yet. Start by connecting to your physical body. Just even paying attention to your toes, your knees, your torso, even like for a moment, putting your hand on your head. What you do is you're actually engaging this communion with your body. You're already starting the day, allowing you to be present with your body. Now, if you want to go a little bit further, you can even put your feet on the bed so it has some kind of touch on something. You could put your hands on your face, hands on your belly, or on your lap. And then start doing some breathing. Breathe in from under your feet. Allow that breath to come up to the top of your head. And then let it just go down your body and down through your bed and into the earth. And if you do this exercise 3 times, it's amazing. One, your grogginess of being asleep goes away. There's a level of presence in your body, but you just now activated your creativity energies as well. You connected to the earth, you connected to your body, and now you're going to actually explore the day with a different space. And feel free to do whatever else you'd like to do that is part of maybe your routine in getting the day going. For me, I know it starts with my body and then it's with my businesses. So it is talking to the businesses, and I'm going to leave that one for another episode for us to talk about. But as even when you shower or you're getting dressed and ready to go, start the communication with your body. One of the easiest ways is one of my favorite tools called light and heavy. And when you're willing to ask a question to your body and listen to what it says to you. So, like for example, even just saying, "Good morning, body. What would you like to wear today?" By you just asking that question, you give your body the ability to respond. Now, your body doesn't talk the way you and I are communicating right now, but it does speak in lightness and it does speak in condensed or heaviness. So when something is heavy, and for me, I used to call it knots in my stomach. That's when your body is saying no, or it's just something that doesn't resonate for you. When it's light and spacious, that's usually when your body's telling you yes. And I know that I've used this tool before on different episodes. So, if it's something that seems like something we've talked about, it probably has been. But when you're standing there, you can also do muscle testing. You stand up straight with your knees a little bit bent. Put a little bit of distance between your two ankles. Okay, so they're not actually touching. And allow it to be the width of your hips. So as you're standing there, muscle testing is incredible. Ask your body, show me yes. And then your body will lean towards a direction. For me personally, when my body says yes, it's usually leaning forward and then come back to the straight position and then ask body, what is no for you? And then see if it leans back. Now, sometimes it leans side to side because the question you're asking isn't a real question, or you need to alter the question. Like when it's such a vague question, it's not really a yes or no, your body will go sideways. But this can be used in anything. Like when you're about to buy a car, you're about to buy clothing, groceries, you're about to take a job or expand your career, you're about to start a new business. Your body is continuously gifting you information. And if you're willing to listen to those whispers, that leaning forward or leaning back or lightness and heavy, it will give you a whole new world of options, ideas. And I'll also let you know when to stay away from something. Like I would always say, it's my gut instinct telling me not to go down the street, or it's my gut instinct that, you know what, this project that's come about, no, it's not for me. I'm not going to take it. And I couldn't always give you a lot of reasons, logic wise, but I knew something didn't feel right inside my body. And it's the same thing. This is one of the actually amazing tools. The Light and Heavy is from Access Consciousness. And if you guys want to know more, you can go to our website, globalwellnessforall.com, but you can also go to accessconsciousness.com. But with this tool in the morning, asking if which clothes. And for me, it did take more time in the morning to get ready, but I realized that when I wore an outfit that my body selected with the lightness, I never had moments of uncomfortableness. You know, those moments when your clothes are kind of tight on you, or you just don't feel comfortable, but you just put it on because it's the thing that you thought you needed to wear that day. Well, you take it to actually what your body's asking for, you're going to have more relaxation. Shoes, same thing, especially women out there. You guys know sometimes we want to wear the most beautiful shoe, but it's not the most comfortable shoe. And I've found that those high heels that I have, I can wear them for 10, 12, 14 hours on the days that my body said yes, that lightness. So start playing with this, even breakfast, even eating. Ask your body if your body wants to eat. So often, the triggers of you thinking you're hungry, that space that you feel or your stomach is making some noise, a lot of times it's because your body's dehydrated or your body's giving you other information. So don't always assume you're hungry. Hey, body, would you like to eat? Even put the food in front of you and do the muscle test and see if your body leans forward or leans back. And as you start building the muscle of starting to trust you and your body, it's incredible where this light and heavy tool can go. The topic of this was really taking time to nurture you and your body, because we're so good at, knowing what needs to be done during a day, but not very good about making sure that we include us and us being a priority. So what would be fun for you to add to your calendar to actually nurture you. I recall the founder of Access Consciousness, Gary Douglas, many years ago. He still says it every once in a while, but it really was take 1 hour a day and 1 day a week to for you. And I recall when he first said it, it was crazy. I was working 24/7, 7 days a week, and loving it. And I was like, wow, what does he mean 1 day a week? 15 minutes a day or 1 hour a day. I get at some point you can kind of build that, but whole day, I didn't even know what that was. Um, then I realized what he's actually saying is that we're so focused on the business, work, families, different things that are going on. It's not just the stress factors, but we're so focused on everything outside of us. We're focused on other people. We're focused on other things. And we really need some moments to have this level of presence with our body so our body can communicate, our body can have some relaxing moments. Like I find when I'm actually talking to my businesses and creating, that's relaxation for me. But now I add, maybe if I can, going outside, putting my feet on the earth, or, it could be a yoga move, or, it doesn't have to be meditation the way you think about it, but just moments that you are relaxing your head, relaxing your body, and you're actually allowing you to receive from your environment, receiving from the sun, receiving from the rain, but you're also calming your mind and allowing you to receive energies. Because with it comes awarenesses, but also comes your body giving you information if there's different things going on. Pain is usually when you've waited too long. You haven't been listening to your body with all those messages that it gifts you. So put this to use. Ask questions every single day and see, do you end up having less stress? Because you will notice that once you include your body, the information your body gives you brings more calmness to even the most stressful situations. So, light, heavy, muscle test forward, backwards, add 15 minutes if you have to start, but eventually 1 hour a day, 1 day a week, to empowering you to also think of the future, not just today, but what can you add to your life and living? What can you add to the business that allows you to create something even greater? And where can you go? Sometimes it really is going to your favorite coffee place and just chilling for a moment, enjoying that coffee with your body. Or maybe it's taking a trip somewhere. Whatever it is, find that thing that works for you. And the more you focus on the lightness, the more you're actually in communion with your body. There's a congruency. When it's heavy, you're doing something that just doesn't resonate for you. It's not true for you, and it's not going to create a thriving path. So, what else is possible with your body? Nurturing your body and creating with your body that you've never considered before. So, until next time, we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Thank you so much for being here, whether you were listening or watching live or on a replay. We are so grateful for you. We want to hear from you. What would you like to hear about? What are topics that get you excited and you would like to know more about? You can message us on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, or even sending us a message at globalwellnessforall.com/contact. And also, would you be willing to assist us? Would you be willing to contribute spreading these seeds of wellness and well-being to others? And As always, we are so happy you're here and what is truly possible with our amazing planet the minute we're willing to have more wellness and well being. See you next time.